I say, Mr. Scott, is that you? How good to see you.
Good Lord, Inspector. What on earth are you doing in this neck of the woods? Bit far from Scotland Yard, aren't you?
Ha, yes, I am. Walking holiday, actually, exploring the treasures of the Nile. Speaking of which, I understand you've found treasures of your own down at the dig site. I've just been reading all about your breakthrough in the newspaper. It sounds very exciting. They say the tomb was intact, and everything has lain undisturbed for thousands of years.
Absolutely. It's quite extraordinary. I can't begin to describe it. You must come and have a look for yourself if you can spare the time.
That's exactly why I'm here, actually. Not that I'm acquainted with Lord Carlton myself, but I was hoping he may recognize a fellow enthusiast and permit me to take a look around. I don't suppose you're going that way yourself.
As a matter of fact, I will be returning there shortly, but I'm afraid things have taken a rather odd turn back at the camp. I came here to telegram for assistance, actually.
Assistance? Dear me, has there been an accident?
Not exactly, but poor Lord Carlton has come down with some sort of dreadful fever, and is gravely ill. We are concerned for his life.
How very sudden. It was only 2 days ago that he opened the tomb, wasn't it? Surely he must have been fit and well when he did that.
Perfectly so. And yet the following morning he could not be roused. The Egyptians have got it into their head it's a curse from the tomb. Half the camp sneaked off overnight, and the rest are demanding their money at once so they can follow them. It's all turning rather nasty.
Dear me, then perhaps I can be of some assistance.
Well, they won't listen to me when I tell them it's a lot of nonsense, and the chap in charge of them seems convinced of the curse himself, so it's not helping to calm the situation. They've got it into their heads that we've released something from the tomb, and that Lord Carlton is only the first of a long line of victims.
And Lord Carlton showed no signs of illness before he entered the tomb?
None at all. He was as fit and healthy as you are, Inspector.
Did anyone else go inside?
We all did, but Lord Carlton was the first. He was the one who opened up the door. The workers had come across it while they were digging and had excavated around it, but they had instructions to come straight up and find Lord Carlton or myself if they discovered anything significant. Well, they found Carlton first, and he was so eager to take a look that he rushed straight down. There were some hieroglyphs written beside the ceiling stone, but he didn't stop to read them, just broke through and opened up the door.
You think they were significant?
The Egyptians working on the site do. Not my area of expertise, of course, but I'm sure there'll be someone who can tell us what it said. Anyway, there was apparently a rush of hot air as he opened up the tomb, and a strong smell came out of it. Some sort of miasma. Possibly just the dust of centuries, but it was enough to send him back to the surface, coughing and spluttering. We waited a couple of hours for it to settle, and then we all went down to see what we had found.
So you think there may have been something in the miasma that caused only Lord Carlton to fall ill?
I couldn't say, but that's what they're muttering up at the camp. That it was the mummy's curse, set to punish anyone who disturbed its rest.
Well, well, I'm sure there must be a rational explanation. I will come with you and see what I can discover.
I would be very grateful.